Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be spectating over East Helena against Hardin in the losers bracket final. Possibly, I think.
Yeah, I think this is right before
Yes.
the finals.
Yes. I am Mikey. My gamer tag is NinjaXJ, and I'm the coach for Sydney Eagles.
I'm Jordan. I'm the tank for Sydney Eagles, and my username is Buddha4.
It looks like we're just kind of flying around. Ilios. Do we know what the hero bands are? No clue. Okay, we're going.
We're going in blind.
We're going in blind. You love to see it. It looks like
Helena. Helena.
East Helena is right side and Hardin is left side. MT Waffles rolling out with an Ana. Then you got a Genji, Junkrat, Mizuki, Doomfist. More of a divey comp, if I'd say so. And then East Helena is rolling out with Cassidy, Roadhog, Moira, Mizuki, and Sombra. We do have a Sombra player in here. We have the whole Sydney team in the casting.
Personally, I am the Sombra player. Well, I used to before you told me no.
It's for good reason. Doomfist going in on an off angle, really just holding down the space, but Roadhog wants to deny it. Doom gets hacked, and I think they want to punish him. You know, I know East Helena really likes to just turn and burn the tank player most of the time, so let's see if that strategy works for them today. He gets hooked.
Oh, that's a good hook and hack.
Does he live? No. Unfortunately, they do pick him off. Sombra going up for a... Ooh, if you press space, we can see first person. There you go. Sombra just looking for an off angle. I think the strategy here is just going to be to hack Doomfist and focus him down.
That would be probably their best strategy here.
Yeah. Yeah, but that poor Doomfist. Sombra can hack him, Music can chain him, Moira can get away super easily. Hog can hook him, and Cassidy gets slept and eliminated.
At first, I was a little bit, I was questioning the Hog, but, I mean, it's working so far.
We do have a resident Roadhog player. Moira goes down. Is this good Hog gameplay? Is it? He said it is good Hog gameplay. Hog unfortunately gets antied there, but is probably going to get out of the fight. This is a hook, unfortunately. Builds punch. And Doomfist is really just capitalizing off it, picking off the Cassidy, and Doomfist gets a second.
That was a body block.
Pretty clean. Mizuki just getting some poke damage there. Doomfist repositioning, and I think, you know, this is a really close game.
So far, yeah. No, they're putting up a fight here, and I really like it.
Yep. Both teams entering the 30%. Ult economy, it looks like...
Looks like Hardin's leading in it a little bit.
About 10%. Doomfist does have ult. This Doomfist always has ult. Love to see it. Gets two with the meteor. Oh! A third? Will he get two?
He could.
Okay, body block from the Roadhog. Brawling it out. Sombra tries to get away, and she does. But will this
It's a good anti.
Doomfist 4 for this fight. And it looks like East Helena is coming back before Doomfist can get the 5th. I'm a little concerned for Hardin right now because they are really pushed up. So if East Helena can take advantage, they can definitely pick off support.
I'm expecting...
Ooh, unfortunate for the Sombra getting picked off. You know, Hardin does have Nano Blade right now and Tire. And if we've seen anything from Garlic Bread is don't underestimate his Tire.
It's a scary Tire.
It's a very scary Tire. Gets two! Can they do anything else? If East Helena can capitalize off that pick, we are entering last fight territory. East Helena coming in with Coalescence. Almost has a Mizuki. It looks like a Nano Blade.
Yep,
go
there's
out
Nano.
Hardin. Sombra does get a trade. Can they touch point? They do. Genji getting 3, but... Ooh, at the moment, what is it? A 3v2?
Seems like it.
Just
ooh, Mizu will just disappear.
Unfortunate, but that was a really close game. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking, personally, they need to stop focusing on the Doomfist. I think a great part of going up against Dive, like a Doomfist, is just looking at his backline. It worked in the beginning, but I think now they just need to swap it up as Harden's learning how to work around it.
Yeah, yeah. You can definitely see that these teams are evolving very quickly. At first, we saw East Helena really struggling against the Doomfist, but I think as they develop the composition, it's not nearly as bad as it was.
It's fleshing out for sure.
If anything, though, I do see East Helena being very hesitant with their ult economy. They don't want to use ultimates because I think the mentality is they want to have a perfect ult. But I think in most situations, you just want to use it and get it out there.
I know that's one thing we kind of struggled with at the beginning of the year.
Absolutely. Sorry. All right. It looks like both teams are going straight main. Nobody has a clear-cut advantage at the moment, but Doom does take an aggressive angle to hold that first choke point. Hog walking forward opposite corner. I'm thinking Hog wants to hook the Doomfist in, and I'd love to see that. It looks like they're fighting for underneath low ground.
Ooh, turret.
Vic, oh,
Ooh.
bashing on a
Yeah.
helpless Doomfist. Vic does get 2 there. Roadhog is sleeping, and I'm hoping for an anti on him. It looks like they use that sleep to retreat. What would you want to do if you were East Helena at the moment?
If I was East Helena, I would move up into the choke on near that pillar and just move in and out of the pillar, giving me natural cover.
Trying to capitalize off the space that you do have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think playing far back to get that hook just gives too much leeway for them to get a play in.
Yeah, as you can see right now, Doomfist is rotating low ground, Genji going right side, getting a huge deflect, but unfortunately getting tossed in the hook, but he does climb back out. You know, I'm really liking that Hardin is spacing out. Everyone's taking their own creative angles. Doomfist getting 2. Genji going down to Vic. This Roadhog really wants a hook kill.
I know we struggled with wanting to hook
Unfortunately,
people in the
doesn't.
well before in past years, but overall, I think as tank, you just want to claim that territory. It's the biggest factor of this game.
I really saw Hardin was taking advantage of the fact that they were just huddling next to the pit and just kind of surrounded them and swarmed. Alt economy wise, it looks like Hardin is coming up on their tire. Nanoblade's at 66%. Mizuki ult, which is good against Bastion ult, is still at 80, so free Bastion ult unfortunately does not get a pick. And Doomfist is about to have another Meteor Strike, but unfortunately goes down before you can even build it. Looks like East Helena does recapture the points. 88 on Mizuki ult. It looks like both Mizukis are almost close to the ultimate. Tire does get finished getting built. That makes sense. Genji looking for an off angle here. Junkrat doing Junkrat thing. It looks like they're doing a really good job setting up. Tire does go out. Does he find anyone, though? Going for the Mizuki. Unfortunately, does not find anyone. Meteor Strike does go out. Big distraction. Hog finally gets the hook. Good hook. Mizuki duel? Oh, Mizuki got traded out. Yep. Looks like East Helena is holding on tight to this point.
You can definitely tell that when there is tight space to control, East Helena does have a really good.
Yes, Hardin popping out the Nanoblade. Genji finding 2. Finding 3, possibly winning this team fight for Hardin. Can he get the 4th? Hog chooses to pop ult there to try and not get somebody off the map, and he might get this Genji, and he does.
I will say though, Hardin did use 3 ults just for that team fight, leaving
They
East
did.
Helena with
A clear ult advantage with Mizuki, Warrior Coalescence, and EMP. My prediction here is they're going to go for an aggressive EMP, maybe Mizuki when in the mid fight, and forget to pop Coalescence. Hardin's Mizuki gets an early pick. Doomfist also gets Vic. At the moment, it is a 3v5, but it looks like they're still staying in the neutral to try and find an advantage here. I do like the amount of pressure that they are putting on this Doomfist, though. They're not letting him have a fun time. Sleep does go out, finding the Roadhog, but he does get woken up. Ooh,
pick on
Hardin's
Mizu.
Mizuki does get picked off. Doomfist goes in, finds a trade, but East Helena still has one up at the moment. Doomfist gets one, but unfortunately gets not EMP, just hacked and picked off.
This is a good fight here.
It is a good fight. At the moment, it's a 3-on-3.
There's Moira.
Oh, good controlling coalescence allows them to capture point. They still have EMP and Mizuki ult. Mizuki finding one, popping ult. That's good sustain. Kind of isolates the Doomfist out. Is this another Nano Blade? Just Nano Genji. EMP does go out
pick on the Moira.
East Helena side. It looks like they're still pretty even. 3-on-4. Will we see a fat tire?
I think we just might.
I'm hoping for it. He's going. He finds one. Huge.
There
It
goes
looks like
Mizu.
Hardin is using ultimates to capture this point. And they might just take it. What an
game.
overtime. Hardin takes first point. I love seeing these play the games. Oh, the McFlurry. This guy, 8th grade Genji player. I don't know how he does it. He's just crazy. Finds two, maybe a third.
Was this a good
Deflex for a third.
Was this a good ult?
Our Genji expert says it was a good ult. We will be back shortly once the second game is starting.
Welcome to Rialto.
And we are back on Rialto. Garlic bread with an early pick on Junkrat. I love his Junkrat. Oh, he's gone. You know, I really have an aspiration for Junkrat players. I used to have my ranked duo is actually a 87 level Junkrat. Somehow hit masters with him. Yeah, that's right. Oh,
quick shout out.
That section's unfortunately out of the map.
So that's also out of bounds.
If you go over the bridge, go straight. Yep. And we're watching some POVs. Okay, you want to tell me about what East Helena is rolling out with?
East Helena is rolling out with what looks kind of like a comp we would do with Hazard. It's kind of a brawly dive, or you could also say a rush.
I would say a dive, anti-dive with the Mizuki Sombra. Really looking for those off-angle opportunities.
Interesting
you don't see
setup.
This spot up. Okay, if you don't know, Doomfist can punch people off the bridge if they walk forward without seeing him. So right now,
No, he's telling his team to set up on height.
yep.
1. Attackers incoming.
Meanwhile,
The payload.
red team. So that's East
That's
Helena.
early turret.
Very early turret. Sombra does go out. Do they see him? Do they hear him? They see him,
Okay. Okay.
but they let him leave. Hazard does try to do something about it, but I think he's
The
not
main
just about to be
thing
punished.
Hazard wants to do here, that was actually
Oh,
really
he's
smart.
got punch. He's
That was-
got punch.
He used wall to get
He goes
punch.
in.
That was smart. The main thing Hazard wants to do here is throw wall after Doomfist jumps in.
Hazard off the map. So at the moment, Hardin is down one player, but if this Doomfist is aggressive properly and lives this,
Ooh.
ooh, that's unfortunate. Hardin should reset as quickly as possible. I thought East Helena was attacking. No, I thought East Helena was defending. Yeah. I got them confused.
So East Helena has
yep.
Vic. Just in case you didn't know.
Thank you. Vic does get the McFlurry.
Speaking of Vic,
a lot of brawling going on.
you know,
Vic finds Junkrat. Doomfist is half HP at the moment. Briggs
Oh,
should find some
turret.
cover there. Turret goes out. Wall goes out. Doesn't find anybody, though.
I'm really liking East Helena's comp here.
They're kind of just swarming them. And then Bastion's doing a lot of damage from the back. Reaper is playing on high ground, so he might try and drop down. I'm noticing that the DPS on Hardin's side are really falling behind in the ult economy. Helena does have Bastion ult. Moira Coalescence is coming up. Mizuki ult is about to hit 90%, so they have a strong lead here. And meanwhile, Hardin is coming up on Rally and does have Doom ult, so he's going to go really aggressive here.
ooh, nice pick.
Doesn't get a chance to pop it. The McFlurry going in, trying to get some value, tries to Wraith out, but I think he might be too far in.
Don't know if they're gonna make it.
Brig tries to help him,
And they did
and you know
make
what?
it out.
They peeled through him perfectly. Brig Rally does go out, stuns the Bastion. Can they find any more value? Ooh, Hazard to counter that, and does get her stuck and eliminated.
Chain on Doomfist.
Chain Mizuki against Doomfist just feels terrible for the Doomfist. Chain. He just gets chained over and over again. Again, injured. He does pop ultimate though. Hopefully his team can walk up on that.
Nice.
Good pick on the Moira. Huge damage on Mizuki. Finds a second kill. Will he find a third? Sombra tries to escape. Looks like she does, but Bastion is 1 HP. Doomfist finds a third? Possibly a fourth?
Doomfist, ooh.
Doomfist going crazy during this fight.
Oh, in case we also didn't notice, they don't run Junkrat here. They're instead running a soldier. I like the
Thank
switch
you.
here.
You know, I'm realizing that Hardin likes to run double flex DPS. Sorry. They played at the very beginning, I think. Okay, next fight is starting soon. It looks like East Helena does have EMP Coalescence, and that's about it. While Hardin has Soldier Visor and Blossom coming up. Blossom is online. Soldier goes down before he can use Visor. That's very unfortunate.
This could be a really good EMP right there.
This could also be a very good Blossom. He's
We see either.
setting up for her, walking forward.
Ooh.
Finds 1, 2, 3! Going for a fourth?
5K?
Come on, McFlurry.
Come on.
You got it. You got it, McFlurry.
Go crazy.
Go crazy, McFlurry.
Oh!
Almost gets.
Man, it's a good
Let's
thing we could
see.
ignore our team.
The rest of our team is in the room with us, but we can't actually hear what he's saying. But I'm assuming he's complaining.
Yeah, it's normal.
We have still Sombra EMP up, Hazard ultimate up, Bastion ultimate up, and Coalescence. This could be a very decisive team fight for East Helena if they choose to press Q.
Visor's popped.
Visor popped early, finds Mizuki. Doomfist finds Bastion. Sombra just doing some poke damage in the back line, but gets poked out by Hardin's Reaper. Little tank duel right now. Who's your money on?
And a normal tank duel without any outside help, I would have to put it on Hazard.
I'm a Doomfist enjoyer.
You see, and that's why me and you are different.
And that's why I'm Masters and you're Plat.
How many years do you have on the game?
Bastion almost getting the brig.
Where do you live again? In a basement. Anyways.
Okay. Does any ult come out, or are they just staggering here?
I think they're just staggering, kind of. EMP needs to go sooner than
All
this.
right, East Helena is popping some ultimates, going for a combo there, but unfortunately barely misses it. It does still look like they have Mizuki all coming up, EMP online and Coalescence, so if they just EMP Coalescence, they could have a very good time. The Coalescence gets canceled the first frame it comes up.
My
EMP
question is just, why isn't EMP out yet? Good pick on
pick.
Soldier.
I would just solo EMP the Doomfist here. Good chain on the Reaver, but just too much damage is coming out. EMP coming out.
It's a little
Finds the
late.
brig.
It's
Doomfist trying to stuff here, but somebody does. Two people touch the point, I think. He finds the Bastion. Sorry, my eyesight is not the best.
it's okay, old man.
And does get them off the point. We'll be back shortly for the other side.
0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
And we are back. So it looks like Hardin is running out on a similar composition, but instead of McFlurry on the Reaper, he is on Tracer. East Helena is coming out with a Zen instead of Mizuki, and still the Hazard. Sombra Vic was on Bastion and is now swapped the cast. So it looks like Hardin is moving more towards the dive and anti-dive, while East Helena is moving more towards a brawly poke. Really just kind of a little bit of everything. Cass is good in the mid fight. Zenyatta is good in the poke. Sombra can flank around and get some good backline pressure, and so can Hazard. Big Flurry on Widow and gets domed by Zen, but also domes the Zen. 1 for 1. Doomfist trying to go in aggressive, but gets hacked. Does build his punch. Will he get a good punch?
Mara
Just short of
used
it.
Fate to get out. Ooh, hinder hack. That's a dangerous combo.
It really is. They're trying their hardest to shut down that Doomfist. Doomfist does go down to T-Bone Drone. Brig is 1 HP, but I think she barely gets out. Oh, Widow won the 1v1. Looks like both teams are just staging up. Widow is back. Let's see if Zen or Widow wins this duel. Sombra just patiently waiting for that hack, but does get chained. And
Forced out.
Vic finds the pick on the Brig, I think, yes. It happens. You got this. One more shot. I believe in you.
blown up.
Garlic bread back on the Junkrat. Huge
Ooh.
punch. If they ignore Hazard here and just walk forward, I think they have a really good opportunity of winning
They're on
this.
Jetpack Cat.
I love seeing a good Jetpack Cat. Tries to hit the punch, almost gets it off. Hazard was eliminated at some point there. It looks like East Helena is setting up to contest point right now. If they can contest now, they can probably have 2 fights before Hardin is able to cap. Misses the chain on Mizuki here. Buddha, would you like to give us some insight on what you think is going to happen here?
I think Hazard is going to build his ult, pop it, and then Mizu is going to try to use his. Oh, no.
Hazard pops out.
Pops it after. Okay.
Mizu goes out. Rally goes out. Sombra goes down to the Doomfist. Early pick during this fight. Cat is half HP and gets out. High Noon goes out from the bridge.
I would
Doesn't
like
seem
to see
fight.
a cat drag somebody into the river.
East Helena still has Cat ult. Garlic
Ooh.
Bread pops Tire.
Big tire!
Oh my! And McFlurry finds a headshot. Junkrat with a 4K right now. I wish I had a good Junkrat player.
If only you would have let me stay on DPS.
Main support, can you hop on the microphone real quick?
My name's Brayden, and I'm TurtleBoy21. I'm the main support for Sydney.
That's what I wanted to see.
Oh my goodness, I'm a Moira man. You know, I like the Moira. Point and click simulator. Oh, I thought he wanted it back. I could see a big coalescence here. I'm a big Jetpack Cat main. You know, big.
You're
Jetpack.
not a Jetpack Cat main.
Yeah,
You've
I
never
am.
played him in
That's
comp.
not true. That's not true.
Then why haven't we seen you play him at all?
I got 20 minutes in him. Hey. Big Bastion punched out of it. Meteor
Big
Strike goes down
slam.
on the cat. Ooh.
Ooh, nice pick on
Sombra.
Sombra. And ooh.
They got 2 minutes to push this payload pretty far. Hazard ult goes down.
I still think East Helena has a good chance here.
Yeah, this is a hard choke to beat past. Bastion ult goes down. Junkrat spam down main. Coming up on another tire. I see another big tire, but can they touch
EMP
here?
could be a big one here.
EMP goes down. Cat down. Tire.
Tire.
Coalescence too late.
Ooh.
That is the it. Hardin won.
Hardin wins. That was a really good fight, honestly.
I think that's the closest game I've seen. It's going to be the 4K. Just a huge tire. Oh, wow. Really?
Really?
Cat?
Man.
Bastion? Coalescence.
Deja vu, huh?
That's tough.
Is that it, or?
And that's going to be it for the Sydney commentation. We're actually going to be playing in the finals next up. We're going to go to a short intermission, and we will be back shortly.
Have a good one.